Department, Steve Langford has breaking news.
What is this?
It's sort of sad, but it is breaking news for our show.
Wow.
It is? All right, Steve.
Sad?
What is this?
This is not good news. A report that Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, the goofy, fun-loving veteran whackpacker, died this morning in custody
Stop
in
it.
Pennsylvania.
Wow.
According to his mother. Kallenbach reportedly contracted severe pneumonia, was transferred from a prison hospital to a nearby private hospital, but he reportedly fell unconscious as the infection spread. Kenneth Keith's mother said he told her in recent days, "Mom, you got to get me out of here. I'm not going to make it."
Are you crying?
I'm upset.
Why?
He knows Kenneth.
I mean,
Do you know Kenneth? Are you close to him?
no, I
asking
covered him in court last week.
Right. This is weird.
And,
do you think
Was he sick last week?
he looked terrible.
He looked. Did you get the feeling that he was guilty of the charges that he was accused of?
Look, I'm not a judge.
He
I'm a
pleaded
lawyer.
not guilty, right?
There is no plea yet.
Oh, there wasn't a plea.
But,
I ask why because, I like Kenneth very much. I was very confused by these reports of what he allegedly did.
Right.
And I chose to believe that he was innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
And Kenneth has always been so much fun on the show. I always liked him. It would be very sad to me as well to lose him. But this horrible allegation that he tried to lure a little girl into his car makes me so confused. I don't know
to how to react.
how to react.
But it was also very confusing as to why this guy was still in jail. I mean, I understand there was a probation violation.
Right.
We understand the law there.
Yeah, but even you don't get medical care if you're...
I was going to say, they weren't giving him the proper medical care? Is that what happened?
Well, look, he was in jail last Tuesday and brought to court when I saw him. And just seeing him walk into court, I mean, we all remember Kenneth Keith Kallenbach.
Right. It's sad.
And
it is
to
sad.
see this guy look like death in there, I mean, it didn't take a lawyer or anybody to realize.
When you say he looked like death, in other words, I mean, to me, he always looked like death.
It was hard to tell if Kenneth was ever well.
Right.
Yes.
What was going on?
Very, very gaunt.
Yeah.
Shuffling in, not looking at it. I mean, it was...
It wasn't the Kenneth Keith you'd known.
No, not at all. And, it really seems like a tragedy now that this guy died in custody.
Yeah. Do you feel... What are you saying? Are you saying that you feel that someone should have transferred him earlier?
You wonder.
Yeah.
You have to wonder, as a layman, without... perhaps other people have better facts on this. But
How old a guy was he? Do you know?
I think
He probably was in his 40s at this point, don't you think?
I think he was... someone just said it. I thought 39, maybe? 38?
You feel he died from... They're saying he died from pneumonia. Do you think that could it have been a suicide?
Oh, I have no news on that at all.
He was probably so stressed out. This probably, whatever medical condition he probably had, it just made it worse.
Well,
he probably kind of willed himself.
Let me ask you something. He was in the hospital when he died?
What happened was, according to the information we have, he was transferred in an emergency situation within the past couple of days to a real hospital from a prison hospital. And an infection from pneumonia spread.
I have so many weird feelings about this because, I'm thinking back to when I first met Kenneth and he used to come and blow smoke out of his eyes on the Channel 9 show. And he's done a million things, always been, funny and fun to have around.
Right.
And I was fond of the guy. And I somehow felt betrayed when now, again, it's not fair to convict a guy until he has his day in court. And even then, sometimes they get it wrong. But
well, and in particular, the police statement originally said that he grabbed this woman, this
little girl,
victim, this victim, grabbed her coat and tried to pull her toward the car.
Right.
Now, she testified in court. I was there last week when she didn't say that. She said he tried to grab me and didn't reach me. So already there are questions as to what really happened.
I see.
Yikes.
Well, I'm sad to hear that for the Kenneth I know and adore on the show, but I guess I get a little confused with these charges because to me the worst crime in the world is an attempted kidnap of a little girl to drag her into your car, and that was the way it was presented. So,
Well, it puts a strange twist on the whole thing.
so he is official. He's dead,
I spoke to his mother on the cell phone
right?
this morning.
And what did she say?
She said, and she was distraught, obviously, she was heading over to the hospital and said that she got a call that at 7 a.m. this morning, he died.
Wow.
Could it be a mistaken report?
Listen, anything's possible.
Okay.
Anything's possible, but this does not sound good.
Adam, you're on the air.
One less cover in the air. I want to ask Steve, will you let Keith around his little girls?
What did he
What's
just
that?
say?
I don't know what he's saying.
What did you say, dude?
Kenneth Kallenbach, the one less pervert on the earth. I want to ask Steve, will he let his daughters on Keith?
Dude, I can't tell you how inarticulate you. Do you have a job?
Yes.
I mean,
What do you do?
it is amazing. You're talking, and we don't know one fucking thing you're saying.
I'm a truck driver.
Let me ask you something, Adam. When you let's say pull into a truck stop, do people always say like what, like they don't understand what you're saying?
No.
All right,
No.
start again and talk slowly.
I was saying that's one less pervert in the earth right now. I want to ask Steve, will he let his little girls around Keith?
Oh, boy.
Would Steve let his little girls
Something
around
about teeth.
Would Steve
No.
let his little girls around Keith?
No,
Yeah,
really.
look.
Would you let your little girls around teeth?
That's what he said.
Yes.
Whose teeth?
Kenneth Kallenbach.
Yeah, Keith. Kenneth Kallenbach. That's what he's saying.
I suppose to answer.
I wouldn't allow my kids around Kenneth Keith before the arrest.
I don't bring them to work. I mean,
Yeah,
Right.
but Steve's weeping.
He's sad.
no, listen, it's very upsetting
It's
when you see a
shocking.
young man like that. Whether we don't know whether he was guilty in this
That's
case.
right.
We do not know at
That
all.
is true.
And the fact of the matter is, this is a tragedy.
Great show, Howard.
Thank you, Adam. Chad, go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I just want to give Steve a little comfort. I worked in the jail system. You know, I'm a cop now. And they do get care. There's nurses in the jail. There's doctors on staff. So if it was that serious, they did send him out to the hospital for a reason. So he got care.
Let's go to Joe. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I was just calling. That could happen to any one of us, man. You get locked up and they could railroad you right in the fucking can.
Well, that's true. We don't know if he was innocent or
We were
guilty.
waiting for the trial to determine how to feel about this.
Bobby, you're on the air in Dalton, Alabama.
Hey, Howard, what was the bullshit about little girl saying he said, my name is Kenneth Keith, when he tried to grab the girl?
Yes, supposedly
is that true?
the initial report was that, Steve, you know this better. What was the initial report?
The initial report, and she testified on the stand that he said, "Hey, I'm Kenneth Keith. You want to come with me?" or something like. I don't have the.
In the
paper
original
front of me.
report, didn't it say something like, I know your mother sent me to pick you up?
Yeah. Now, whether she testified to that, I can't remember. That
Sounds like a
particular-
line of bullshit to me.
You think he was innocent?
I think it was innocent. Well, he didn't get his day in court. But these days, any kid can say anything, and
Yeah, but why would she pick
automatically
out
assume
Kenneth
guilty.
Keith?
Well,
Exactly. It's like it says, "Hey, my name is Howard Stern. Get in this car." No, that ain't gonna work.
Howard TV will be doing a tribute, it is now being announced, to Kenneth Keith, which will air tomorrow night.
Well, you got to be careful about things like that.
I see. In the sense that what?
You know, you don't want to be giving tributes to guys who have
Well,
done that.
can't we honor his work on the show? He wasn't
I don't
proven
know.
guilty. He wasn't proven guilty.
That's true.
Can't we at least, whether you were a fan or not, I mean, shouldn't we at least say this is what the guy did on our show?
I'm just thinking back to the big tribute the WWE did to Kurt, or whatever that guy's name was, the
Yeah.
guy who
Or
killed
guy
his
that killed
wife.
family.
And then they found out he killed his whole family, and then they had to take back their tribute.
Well, I don't think there's any chance we'll find out if he was innocent or guilty now. So we could probably just.
Well, this was after the fact that they found out the details of his.
Well, this is the. This is
hang him,
the.
so we shouldn't hang him.
This is a baseball Hall of Fame argument, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when a guy does something wrong, shouldn't he still be able to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame?
No, apparently not.
Well, I don't know if that's fair. Dominic, you're on the air. Dominic Barber, bloated attorney.
Well, first of all, does it seem to anyone else that a lot of people on the show seem to pass on?
No, it's just that this show's been on for 25, 30 years, and you're bound to see a few people die.
But also, I mean, we deal with a different population. It's, a population, most of the people who've died have been ill.
Boy, I got to call Dan Foreman. Dan probably, out of everyone, loved working with Kenneth Keith.
Really?
Remember Kenneth Keith showed up to our bowling show?
Yes.
And then lit a firecracker in his ass. And
out of his fly. Yeah.
Out of his fly, that's what it was. And then cut his hair and started eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a hell of a performer.
Yeah.
Gave his all.
Steve's going to get hold of Dan Foreman before I can. So.
Also, the criminal case terminates upon death. There is no further...
So nothing else will happen
now? Nothing else happens. The charges are formally dismissed.
Right. Well, yeah.
Oh, then go ahead and tribute.
Might as well tribute now. All right, Dominic, thank you.
Sad.
Sad. It is sad.
It is very sad.
It is sad. My reaction was kind of like, wow, I don't know.
I know. I still feel like I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, but I am sad for the guy who used to do our show. And
I mean, it's very sad just when you see the guy in court. You remember who he was, and you see his mother there.
Why are you laughing, Benji?
Yeah, what was that?
Well, first of all, I do feel sad about anyone's young death, but when you say you remember who he was, I just...
Well, look, I mean, in this universe, this guy was a funny
Sal.
SOB.
Oh, Jesus. Sal just had to interrupt the show. Yeah, what is it?
Well, I have something...
Well, why are you so tan? Like, what's going on?
I went to Miami last month.
I thought you were tanning.
Last month?
Yeah.
Hold on to a tan.
Are you doing tanning cream again?
Not the creams. A little bit of the bulbs once in a while.
Bulbs?
Just to
like
maintain
the bed?
it.
Are you going to a tanning bed? Is that
Once
what's
in a
going
while. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're such a douche. Sal, you go to a tanning bed?
He says I was in Miami a month ago.
Who are you looking good for? With that wife who won't have sex with you? I mean, what are you doing?
I guess so.
What, was her emotional friend a tanner?
Do you think you look better with a fake tan?
Technically, it's not a fake tan. I mean, once your skin is tan, it's legitimately
do you have time
tan.
in your day to like lay down on a bed and?
It's an 8-minute bed. It's right around the block from my house.
What goes through your head? You go, why do you need the tan? Like, what happens in your life that when you
I don't want to get into it.
No, what happens when you get tan? I want to know. What happens? How does life change when you get
A great
this
whack packer just died, and my tan supersedes this story.
What happens to you when you get this
Well,
tan?
you walked in all brown.
Yeah.
You're brown. Nobody
But
breaks your balls.
I come in here every day like this.
Nobody breaks your balls.
Do you have a monthly membership to a tanning salon?
I buy a monthly minute package.
Aren't you the guy who always has money problems? You're like what Artie talks about. You have no money and you waste money on a tanning salon.
Yeah, but I don't borrow money from people.
No, you don't.
No,
that's true.
I would never do that. I don't want to. I go tanning because what it does is I hate to say this, but the skin blends in with the melanin under my eyes, and I don't look as raccoonish.
And you care about that. You're a man and you care about that.
Yeah, I mean, you're a man who gets, you have things done. I mean, you look good. You've had a little thing.
I don't tan.
But you had a nip and a tuck. And
but all right. But tan?
Once in a while, if it makes you look better. If you
feel you look better with a tan?
I think I do.
I think you look the same except darker.
Right.
Yeah, well, I never...
All right, what did you want to say about Kenneth Keith?
All right, good. Let's get to the point.
Yeah. What is the point?
The point is, Kenneth Keith, before he passed away a few weeks ago, wrote a new song about you right before you got arrested.
Right.
And I was going to put it up on the new submissions page that me and Richard do with you from time to time.
Where is it? Let me hear it.
It's on GP1 in purple, and it's a tribute to you. So I thought it'd be nice to bring it up
This
now.
was before the arrest or
Before the
anything?
arrest. Yeah, before he fondled the little girl.
I'll be honest with you. Kenneth used to call here all the time looking to get back on the show. And like I said to Gary, I don't think Kenneth's that funny anymore. In the sense that he's more of a visual kind of weird kind of guy, and
But
Howard, do you remember what would go? We would talk about those in the meetings. You remember who his biggest fan was Scott DePace, and he would always say he couldn't believe we were passing on him. He goes, "God, Kenneth was the Howard Stern show in the '80s."
yeah, and Duran Duran was hot in the '80s too, Gary. So that was the '80s.
Oh, we just had them on.
That DePace thought that Kenneth was the show.
Yeah, we goofed on him about that. He did say that in a meeting.
Let me hear this song.
Yo, man, I gotta call Howard.
Howard? Howard who?
Howard Stearns.
Howard Stearns! Howard Stearns Show! Howard Stearns! Howard Stearns Show! I must be some kind of loser. Nobody cares if I burn.
See, like a lot of his stuff after about 3 seconds. But you know what my favorite Kenneth Keith story is?
We
I'll give
can't
you.
even listen to the whole thing.
No.
in his...
No. I think my favorite Kenneth Keith story is when
Put that song in the casket.
he wanted to start doing appearances. So
a hook.
The audience would hire him for appearances, and one time he went to a college campus.
It was the University of Maryland.
University of Maryland. They hired him. A group of fraternity brothers hired him to come to a fraternity party, and he went. And then he went to the fraternity party, and something happened to him there. They did weird shit to him.
Yeah, what happened was, hold on. What happened was he fell asleep and he passed out, and then they started putting his hand in water, and then they started like lighting firecrackers off around him, and he just didn't move the whole night.
Yeah, it was weird. They would hire him and then do weird shit to him.
Right.
And then get him naked and throw him out in the street.
And we want to know why he's luring girls into a car now.
He was into it.
Well, we don't know that happened.
Well, allegedly.
And that's a justification.
I don't know. No, I
Captain
don't.
Jenks, you're on the air.
I am floored right now.
Right.
I mean, is this for sure?
Well, this is from his
I don't
mom.
think his mother would be pranking us.
Oh my God.
You were close to him, right?
Yeah. I mean, I see him a lot, you know?
Yeah.
I'm absolutely floored right now.
You didn't go to visit him?
Well, I called his mother and talked to her, and I said, you got to be put onto a list. He has to put you on a list.
Uh-huh.
And I was just told not right now. That type of thing. And I'm just absolutely floored right now. I cannot believe this.
Well, it's according to Steve Langford, his mother has reported that he died in prison. Now, you didn't speak to him, you said, in prison. And
Not since he went away. In fact, last time I spoke with him, we were. This was like right before he went away. He burned off a couple CDs for me, and he sent me the covers and the CDs in the mail. I just didn't hear back from him again, and I called his mother, and she told me he was arrested. I think that the whole thing's bogus anyway, the charges against him. He would never do something like that.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty well. All right, Jenks, thank you.
All right, bye.
Howard, Channel 9 shows, which is the greatest shows ever in the history of Howard Stern, in my opinion.
Right.
Kenneth Keith was a big staple of that. And when you think of Channel 9, you certainly think of Kenneth Keith. And
you certainly do.
He really contributed to that.
One of my favorite things was when he introduced you at that convention. Remember?
That was the best. When I was running for governor at the Libertarian Convention, one of the guys who introduced me was Kenneth Keith. Do I have tape of that?
I love that intro.
If there's tape of that, I'd like to play it. That was great. Him and Elephant Boy were the two presenters. You have to, when you're nominated, two people go up and make a little speech to introduce the potential gubernatorial candidate, and I was the front runner, and of course received the nomination.
Love that.
And I was caucusing all morning, came out of the caucus. I emerged the victorious gubernatorial candidate for the Libertarian Party.
Right.
I cut a backroom deal where I guaranteed two guys a place in my cabinet.
Yes.
And then Elephant Boy and Kenneth Keith.
Elephant Boy sounded like he was having a seizure. It was so funny.
Gary, can you reproduce those, or is that a whole problem.
They're not around. Those were brilliant.
Irish John, here you are in New Rochelle.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? I just want to say, none of Kenneth Keith's pranks ever made any sense. The guy had no common sense whatsoever. I think this was just another prank. I don't think the girl get it. That's what it always seemed like to me since the beginning. I mean, I seen Kenneth at Mutt's Fall Ball this past October. He was behaving himself, but he hooked up with some chick and actually got a little action from her, and but he behaved himself for the most part.
Fred, you have it?
I have this governor's speech, yes.
All right, here is Kenneth Keith.
I think that
All
might
right,
have been a
have
huge
we a
error.
second?
Howard.
What?
I said not briefing Kenneth may have been a
Hi,
huge error.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. And I'm here to second the nomination of Howard Stern. You know, I don't read the newspaper, I don't watch TV, but I know when a good governor should be elected. Howard Stern for governor.
All right.
Kenneth Keith coming
I
through.
just drove all the way up here from Philadelphia. I hardly slept at all. I'm tired. When I woke up, I wanted a turkey sandwich, but I didn't get one.
Oh, no.
When I was taking a shower this morning, I fell out of the bathtub. I was so excited. People think I'm a wacko. I'm here to say, I'm no wacko. I know when there's a governor. Howard Stern's a governor. You know, do you think I feel like having violence? I don't want no violence. That's why Howard Stern should be elected governor.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I hardly had any sleep. Look at me, I'm dead tired. Hey.
Turkey sandwich.
Any questions? You got questions?
No. Get him off of there.
Taking questions.
Get him
Hey, who
off.
wants to see my dildo?
Hey, come on, get him
my
out of
dildo.
there.
I got a dildo.
Get him out of there,
Look,
Gary.
I got
Get
a
him off
dildo.
there. Get him off, Gary.
Dildo.
Get him off. Get him off, Gary.
You got to understand, that convention, there were people who are so, dedicated to the Libertarian Party, older people, conservative people.
They already thought the nomination of you was a mockery.
And then Kenneth gets up and starts in with a turkey sandwich. Can I take any questions? That really was a great moment.
Where was the convention?
Up in Albany.
Oh, yeah.
Jason, former Howard TV producer, wants to say something. Go ahead, Jason.
How are you, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, first of all, I'm really sad because Kenneth was actually a really nice guy, and I don't think he touched that girl. He had this weird perception of reality where he knew he was playing a big game the whole time, and I don't think he would do that.
You think he was innocent based on your dealings with him?
Yeah, I mean, I spent 2 days with him, and he really knew when to put it on and when to take it off.
Why would he put it on with a little girl?
Right. Why would he be involved with a little girl?
No, see, I don't even think that happened. I think there must be some conspiracy behind it, like somebody in the neighborhood hates him, because he was hated in his neighborhood.
I see.
People did not like him, so, but I'm just really sad about it. And
Yeah, well, it is sad. Go ahead, Dominic, you're on the air.
I'm sorry to call again, but let me say, I don't think it's right in any way at all for the show to make any comments about this little girl.
Who's making comments about it?
Express her feelings.
Hold on. Whoa. I'm going to stop you there, my good friend. Whoa. You're putting comments on us that didn't occur. We don't know. Excuse me. I'm talking now.
Go ahead.
Nobody here knows if the charges are true or not. As we said, if they're true, we think it's disgusting. And I've said on record that little kids don't normally lie about stuff like this.
They don't lie about things that happen publicly because they don't know the other person. They might lie.
Why are you now putting some comment out there that we're going to support him over a little girl?
No, I'll tell you why. Because people have said on the phone recently, just now, well, she probably didn't know what she was saying.
No one said that. I did. Did you hear someone say the little girl didn't know what she was saying?
Oh, who knows if she told the truth? Listen.
Well, you don't know what the circumstances
Rob and
are.
I were involved in a charity.
All right, thank you, Dominic. You're annoying the shit out of me.
I may
No
not
offense.
charity, but this little girl's nothing.
We haven't said anything about the little girl.
You're making a statement as if somebody has said something, and I'm finding it offensive. Thank you. Oh, fuck him.
People have just said, from what they know of Kenneth Keith,
I
they
don't
don't
think it's
think he
fair
was
for
guilty.
anyone to talk about the...
Well, nobody talked about that. Why would you introduce that? That's like calling up a show and going,
I don't think it's fair that anyone talks about assassinating the President of the United States.
well, you go, well, nobody said that.
I don't care. I'm going to put it out there anyway because I'm fat and I'm bored.
Well, what is he up to?
You know, he gets emotional.
Yeah, well, what is he talking about? Here we are talking about the accomplishments of the guy on our show, and he's going to introduce that thought? Oh, I just got aggravated beyond any aggravation I've ever had. You think Artie was aggravated with Teddy? Forget about that.
If you could get a hold of Dominic.
If I could lunge.
Charge him.
Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. I would think one of the greatest Kenneth Keith moments was when he got paired with Chuck Norris on Password on the Channel 9 show, and Chuck Norris just looked at him like he was from outer space.
That was so funny. I forgot about that. Yeah, we Chuck Norris, we had him on, and we
did the password
did
game?
the password game, and he was playing with Kenneth Keith, and he wanted to karate chop him.
If you could replay that again at some point, that is hilarious.
Yeah, I could get that. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Wow, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, yes, Brian, the news that Kenneth Keith Calloway has passed away.
Kallenbach.
Oh, sorry. Kallenbach.
Calloway.
I'm thinking of Cab Calloway. I think he died as well.
No, my
Is he
memory-
alive or dead, Cab Calloway?
He's dead, I think.
All right, that's what I told you I knew. Melrose, you're on the air.
Oh, Howard, I'm so shocked. He really loved you. Kenneth Keith really loved you and being on the Howard Stern show.
All right.
And I knew him for years, and I want to tell you something, Howard. He was a good friend of mine. He called me many times over the years just to talk about you, and he always talked about the show and you, and he was always wondering why he couldn't get on again. And I'm so sorry that he died, and I want to tell you something, Howard. He really loved the show, and
I know that.
We're so
I know he
proud.
did, and I was very fond of Kenneth. High pitch Eric, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, good morning. How are you? First of all, I want to send my condolences to Kenneth Keith's family. It's really sad. He's been on the show for a long time.
Yes.
And, every time I called Kenneth Keith to talk to him, he always talked about how he loved being on the show. So I want to send my condolences to Kenneth Keith's family.
Will you be creating another memorial?
If Howard lets me, I would.
Well, I will have nothing to do with the memorial, but if you created one, I wouldn't stop you. Tito, you're on the air in San Diego.
Hey, Howard, is Steve Langford still there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Wasn't the girl 16? Didn't you report that?
Listen, when we're dealing with a minor in a situation like this, anything that we might know, we generally don't
You keep that.
report.
You don't jeopardize the. That's why Dominic's attitude was very disturbing to me. I'm very, very aware of the accusation that was made against Kenneth, the charges, and in no way would anybody think those were in serious charges. I don't even know what his point was. Sometimes I can't. Is Dominic got a law degree, do you think? Does anybody even check?
I think he has a law degree.
All right,
yes.
good. Because
I think he
that
passed the bar.
The call is just obnoxious.
He's
That's
full
what
of
lawyers
himself.
do. They introduce thoughts that no one's having.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but anyway, so I don't know any of the particulars of the case, and quite frankly, I was disgusted with what I'd heard. But again,
As should be. We sort of distance ourselves from these things.
right. But quite frankly, I don't know what happened, and the guy is innocent until proven guilty. And let's be fair about it.
Waiting to see the outcome of a trial.
Let's go to Bob. Bob, you're on the air in Scarsdale.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hi.
First time I was flipping through the channels when I was a little kid, and I flipped to the Channel 9 show, and I saw that guy trying to blow smoke out of his eyes.
Right.
I was cracking up, and I've been listening to you ever since that day, man. That cracked me up that kid was so funny. Everything he did was hysterical.
Well, it shows you he is the reason you're a fan of the show.
Did he ever manage to get smoke out of his eyes?
He did.
No, he threw up, didn't he?
He vomited. Yeah, but I think I saw some smoke come out of his mouth. when he
That
did
time he messed up, but later he did do it. I think.
He did. I think he did. Oh, it was hard. Well, I couldn't even stare at him when he did that. It was the water would come out of. It was horrible.
Remember, the water. Everything.
I can't even think about it.
I remember watching it, and the first time he got nauseous.
I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Ralph, go ahead.
I just like to point out Melrose said that he's been dying to get back on the show.
Yeah.
And he literally did.
He literally died and got on the show. He did.
He's back.
He is back.
Good job, man.
Thank you. Ralph laughing.
Well, some people deal with grief in a different way.
Jason, go ahead. You're on the air in Hatfield, Pennsylvania. Hi, Jason.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, now.
Hey, I just heard you yelling at Dominic for bringing up points that weren't brought up, but he was responding to the caller right before him.
Oh, what did the caller say then?
He said something about not to say anything about the girl, and I think Dominic...
No, what did the caller say?
No, what did the caller say that Dominic was responding to?
My short-term memory's gone too. I don't even remember.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think anybody was... I don't know why Dominic even said that. I mean, it was just so off topic and uncalled for. But, we all know. I mean, I like that he's lecturing us on the obvious. We, of course, know that. We know all that.
Nobody was saying anything about the girl.
Right. Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right. So silly. Well, anyway, what can I tell you? I hope, Steve, this is, maybe it's not true, but you say the mother gave you confirmation that this is true, huh?
Right. I mean, listen, we could all hope that it's a bad prank, but doesn't sound like it.
Chad?
Hey, Howard. Hey, listen. Does your big penis reporter check his sources? I mean, if my son died, I'm not calling up the Stern Show an hour later. I'd be grieving some.
Well, you might want to check your facts, pal, because I called her.
So you called her, and she just happened to say, "Oh, my son just died."
Do you ever read a newspaper? You ever listen to the radio? You ever watch TV for news? How do you think this stuff happens?
Did you call the hospital and confirm this?
Hospital is not saying.
And they would not say to Steve.
So
He is reporting what Kenneth Keith's mother said. She said she got a call from someone at the hospital at the prison.
Well, actually, a private hospital.
Private hospital.
Transferred.
He was transferred to a private hospital, and she was told that he died from complications of pneumonia.
Okay.
Why were you calling the mother? Was there a specific...
To confirm.
Confirm what?
Listen, it's not a pretty job sometimes.
No. I'm saying, why? You said you called the mother first.
No, I got it.
You got
sourced,
a tip,
right? And obviously, we have to try to check this as much as we can. Now, nobody wants to call the mother in a situation like this, but
you did.
You got to check.
You did it,
and it was
you're a reporter. It's not
fun
an easy
conversation.
Job. And she was distraught.
And
crying.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's a tough
That
job.
is brutal.
That is a tough job. Debbie, you're on the air.
Steve Langford is a bitch for crying.
Wow.
He got affected by the story. The man is in the trenches.
It's nice to know Steve has feelings. I didn't think he did.
Yeah.
Kronbach. At least she's a woman.
What was that?
Bring Penny Kronbach.
Penny cried all the time.
I know.
Why do our listeners have trouble using the phone?
I don't know what's going on with her phone. She was audible.
No, you're in and out.
I'm sorry. Don't yell at me, Howard.
You know you did something weird with your phone just now.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'll practice before I
think she put it up Ronnie's ass.
Oh, no, really.
Right, thank you, Debbie. All right, I've had enough of her. Thank you very much. Good thing you were on this story and not Shuley. He would have ended up with that shalom biatch comment. Shalom biatch.
Kenneth Keith is dead. So what?
Biatch?
He changes the inflection sometimes. So it's like,
Oh, Eric the Midget has an exclusive. As long as you're here, Steve, you should hear this. Eric, go ahead. Give your exclusive.
I don't have an exclusive. I said that.
Bye.
I was calling to
bore everybody.
I would accept the role of the Taxi Driver movie.
What, say again?
What?
I would accept being in the Taxi Driver movie.
Yeah, I think that's an exclusive. Eric is agreeing to shoot. He's agreeing to principal photography of the Taxi Driver movie.
Beautiful.
Where Eric will play the De Niro role. Hopefully, we'll get some good female co-stars like Diana DeGarmo.
And Catherine McPhee.
Right. No demands, Eric? You're just ready to act?
Don't even start. What do you want for it?
No, I think he wants to act. I think he wants to work with Colin Quinn.
I'd like you not to talk over me.
We can't do that.
Well, there's one demand I can't meet.
There's no demand.
Thank you. Well, I, for one, am thrilled with this, that you've accepted the role, because I know Colin is busy writing the script, and I think you're going to be terrific in it. I think you're going to surprise a lot of people. I think you will earn the name Eric the Actor in this movie.
But I can't believe he's calling in with this news in the middle of the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach story.
Oh, he could care less about any other people.
Do you have anything to say about Kenneth Keith?
Not really. I didn't know that much about him.
Well, why Kenneth Keith? Why not Eric?
Oh, stop.
Oh, shut up, fat ass. You know you're next in line.
As a fellow whackpacker, don't you feel anything for him?
I'm not a whack packer.
Don't you think? Are you going to call the other whack packers? Shouldn't there be a whack pack turnout?
There should be. Honestly, there should be.
Yes.
Did you just hear me? I said I'm not a whack packer.
You are.
Wrong.
Eric's saying you're going to be next, Artie.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see.
You're next in line.
We'll see, motherfucker, who's at whose funeral.
Well, you know.
You've already been put in a fictional death pool. You'll soon be put in a real one.
Fictional, exactly.
Well, Eric, that's
3
exciting.
months ago, if somebody said, who's going to die first, Kenneth Keith or Eric, what would you have said?
I would have said Eric.
There you go.
And Eric is outliving them all. Good for you, Eric. Congratulations. And congratulations on this role. And I know it is being written as we speak. Colin Quinn is working on it. And congratulations on your upcoming acting debut. And that's a real debut, not these bit parts. I'm talking about where you're the star of the movie. Thank you. All right, there he is.
This movie will be made.
That movie will get done. Well, Eric predicting he will roll over on Artie's grave.
I'd like to see him try.
By the way, I have another exclusive. This just in. Shuli no longer says Shalom Biatch at the end of his
Really?
reports.
When did that stop?
Did you know that, Steve?
Actually, I think he says it sometimes, but not all the time now.
Why? Was there a discussion within the newsroom? Did the news director put a kill
Are
on
there
that?
certain stories that deserve that and others that don't?
I honestly didn't ask because
That's
I
a
didn't want to
story.
know, but I think somebody, I mean, in the interest of full disclosure, I think somebody suggested that maybe he
Who
shouldn't
did it?
say it all the time. But I don't know who said that.
Brad Driver?
Oh, wow.
Don't know. I honestly don't know.
He was given some directive.
What did you feel as a newsman? Do you think it's appropriate to say Shalom Biatch?
I mean, Shuli is kind of like the Andy Rooney of our news team. So, you know, I mean, it's not exactly United Press International in terms of what Shuli does.
I would have said the Chauncey Howell, but...
But don't you think that what we're trying to do is maintain credibility with the audience?
Well, I think we have different roles. I mean, I'm not a comedian, obviously. All I can do is report news.
But aren't we trying to make it sound like the real WCBS, WINS kind of news? And
Yeah, but I'm thinking that Shuli's that goofy reporter. You
Yeah,
know how they always have a goofy reporter?
I see. All right. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have an opinion either way. Sometimes I like Shalom Biatch. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Thank you, Steve, and thank you for this report. I know it was an emotional day for you to have to make that call to Kenneth's mom, and I admire your tenacity and I admire your reporting abilities. Thank you for doing that. All right. And my condolences to Kenneth's mother.
And the whole Kallenbach family.
Steve, how did this tragic news come about?
I got a tip that yesterday that he had been transferred to a hospital in bad condition. And then I got a phone call this morning shortly after 7 telling me that he had died. I then had the cell phone number for his mother, called his mother, and she confirmed it. I mean, and, obviously he was in a legal situation. It was difficult, and a lot of people have questions about what he did or what he didn't do, but, if you don't get upset about a young guy dying in prison in a case that hasn't even been tried yet, you're not human.
May he blow smoke out of his eyes in the skies for the rest of our lives. What the hell was that? It's an awful poem.
So, Gary, what's your feeling on Kenneth Keith?
I mean, I'm really weirded out by it. I spent a lot of time with him over the years. I never had a real conversation with him, but we did tons of appearances together. He's such a major part of the show, and, it's weird. And I sort of echo what Howard said, like that whole thing he was in jail for was weirding me out, and I'm hearing all sorts of stuff about, the validity of it, and I don't know, it's strange. It's a hard thing to absorb right now.
Kenneth Keith was, from what I know, a good guy. I mean, I don't know if any of the accusations are true, but he was always really funny. I used to love pitching him in the meetings, and he just, when I was a kid, watching the Channel 9 show, he was a big part of it, and whatever he did on our show was always really funny. So whenever we had sort of get-togethers here or whatever, or events, I would always end up talking to Kenneth, and he was a real nice guy, and it's sad.
It's always tough to lose a whack packer, and Kenneth has been with us since the 80s. And, because of the things that were just happening before he died, it's kind of hard to know how to feel.
What I liked about Kenneth Keith, the little I knew of him, is that, never quit kind of spirit. He was always going for it, always had a, something can happen kind of spirit. I can make this work. So I like that about him.
This is really sad because I've known Kenneth for a long time, and he's one of the strangest guys we've had on the show. But he's a goofball, and I'm really sad actually. It's kind of, he's one of the main whack packers, one of the first whack packers on the show, and it's just kind of odd now that the whack pack is starting to die off, and it's just, it's a little upsetting. He was always great on the show, I thought. He was, truly an odd dude, and I don't know. I'll miss him. I kind of feel it's a little weird that he's gone now.
Sad. Anytime a whack packer passes away, it's sad. I'm still reeling from when Hank the Dwarf passed away in 2001. I was devastated because I never got to meet Hank, and I always wanted to, and this is sad. Anytime a show, anybody from the show dies, it's sad,
I always thought the guy did the shit for the show. He was harmless as far as I was concerned. He never really hurt anybody. The only person he really hurt was himself. And I feel really bad. I don't know about these allegations against him, whether they were true or not true. And he was never proven guilty, and I feel real bad what happened to him.
It's a shame, man. He was a pretty wacky guy, and he was a lot of fun on the show. It's too bad.
That's all you have to say about a guy?
Oh, what do you want? What do you want me to say?
He's been on the show for 10, 12 years. That's all you have to say?
So, what do you want me to say? He died, man. What am I going to do about it? Someday I'm going to be dead, and you're going to say the same thing about me. It's a shame. He was a good guy. What can I do?
We'd say that, but we would leave out the good guy part.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What an asshole. We're glad he's dead.
Thank you.
All right, Kenneth Keith, take care. Whatever. Brush your hair.
For years, Howard Stern has introduced his audience to the famous, the infamous, and the interesting. Some of those people were on The Stern Show for years, but have since disappeared, and we're on a mission to find them. On this episode of Where Are They Now, we'll catch up with former Penthouse pet Amy Lynn, famed weirdo Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, Howard's favorite intern Steve Grillo, and phone-in legend Celeste Spiegel.
My name's Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. I've been on The Stern Show since 1990 when I wrote a letter to Howard Stern and told him I could blow cigarette smoke through my eyes.
Oh, here comes Kenneth Keith Kallenbach and his mother, and he's trying to get some kind of career in show business started.
Yes, now you say there's an audition tape?
Yeah, well, first he tried a career in stand-up comedy, but that's not going too well, I guess, huh?
Nah, that's just, I don't know. Yeah, deal with, I don't know.
I'm sure when he was a baby, you looked at him and said, well, maybe this will be Dr. Kallenbach one day. He will make that.
Was he your first child?
He's my only child.
Oh, that's sad.
Have you talked to him about his future?
His future?
Yeah.
There is no future.
This is his future.
This is his shot.
Listen, no, wait, don't I go around the house making weird noises all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Go, yee, yee, yee.
Oh, come on in.
Oh, he's embarrassing me.
Yeah, I would describe my relationship with Howard as great, but it seems like he never wants to talk to me off the air. Like, he wants to do everything on the air. I mean, I figured maybe he would want to go out and get a couple drinks sometime, or maybe have me, my girlfriend come over and hang out with him and his girlfriend or something.
Let me just look at him.
If you look at him, you're going to want him in. Oh, no.
He did.
Yeah, what's up? What is he doing?
How you doing, man? Come on in. What? I can't hear you. What?
I said, check out the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach doll.
Oh, wow. Well, those are nice. He says, I'm thinking of selling them for like $30 a piece. They cost me $15.
Yeah, I was
But they look stupid. Can't even see what they are.
That?
Who wants that?
$30. Send it to 10 Oak Street, Philadelphia, PA.
And you get one of those?
Yeah, send a check. Oh, what the heck are they made of?
Piece of garbage.
It's cool, man.
So, where is Kenneth Keith Kallenbach now?
I currently live in Boothwyn, Pennsylvania. It's a little suburb in the town of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, down by the airport area. I still live with my mom because I haven't made enough money in show business yet to go buy a real expensive house. I want like $1 million house. I don't want to live in some rundown row home, you know what I mean?
Do I ever think he's going to move out? Well, I was planning on it. I have a whole attic full of things just waiting for that day. But I'm beginning to think that day isn't going to come.
These days, Kenneth Keith spends a lot of time at home, so it's only fitting that he gives us the tour.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach from Howard Stern. Come on in. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a tour of my house. This is the kitchen here. This is where I cook all my seafood up. All my scallops and crabs and lobster tails, jumbo shrimp. Arr, arr, arr. This is my computer room, my TV room, and I don't know where to start. How about over here with the computer? Now this is where I mail out all my stuff and everything, all my packages, my headshots and resumes, my DVDs. Now over here is my baseball card collection. Yeah, 'cause I used to play baseball and stuff. I was real good. And there's my baseball trophies over there. This is where I sleep here. I got them. Kenneth Keith Kallenbach posters up all over. This is like my other room here. Got the milk bottles here. We'll go into more about that later.
Kenneth may spend a lot of time at home, but he sure keeps busy. In fact, even though he's technically unemployed, he works every day trying to become famous. Rich and famous.
My main goal in life is to become a famous actor, you know, like Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Jennifer Aniston, who, I don't know, some of them other actors, like make $10, $15 million being a famous actor. Okay, let's see, this one's gonna go to Jimmy Kimmel. So, the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I'm sending this to Rich Brown. He works over there. It's Kenneth Keith Kallenbach from many different TV shows, movies, and commercials. I released this DVD on June 5th. It's called American Icon. This is a DVD of my sketch comedy, stand-up comedy, my band performing live on stage, many interviews with me, and much more. I want to come on your show and talk about it and appear on your show. I am very personable and very funny. The audience and home viewers would love me. This would be great. I would have great, very, very funny interactions with Jimmy. I'm sure of it. Thanks, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. All right, so printing out the Jimmy Kimmel cover letter. It looks like I got a paper jam here. I don't know what's with this thing here. This printer's not working good. All the printers I get suck.
Kenneth isn't just counting on his good looks to get rich and famous. He's also relying on talent. Musical talent.
The music's going good. I mean, I'm recording some more stuff. I just recorded a song about the Howard Stern show a few months ago. It's called Howard Stern's. It's just about the show, the Howard Stern show. It doesn't really make much sense. Just stupid lyrics, you know, that's what comedy, punk rock's all about. It doesn't have to make sense. Howard Stern's! Howard Stern Show! Come on! Howard Stern's! Howard Stern Show! I forget the words. I know the Howard Stern part. I send you funny letters with things for me to do. I send you funny emails about me playing with poo. About my music, I'd rather just do stupid, funny lyrics. It's easier for me to write. Just about partying and girls and beers.
I like the oldies music. I'm not into the new type of, whatever type of music he does.
When Kenneth isn't trying to become rich and famous, he likes to spend time on his hobbies, collecting milk bottles and baseball cards.
I do have hobbies. I collect old milk bottles. This dude, Bruce, that lived up the street here, he used to take me back in the woods. And we'd also dig for bottles when we were back there. Now, some of these bottles here are worth a lot. Ones that deal with the war and U.S. war bonds and stuff. Like, for example, this one. This is Bergdahl Dairies from Boothwyn, PA. That's this town here. And see on the back it says, the United States is a sound investment. Buy war bonds and stamps. This bottle here is worth a lot. Okay, so here's my baseball card collection. These are the complete sets from 1986 to the current year. See, they're sealed in the plastic still. All right. And then over here is my trophies, because I used to be a real good baseball pitcher. I used to throw curveballs and fastballs. Wait, here's one over here. Ah, 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 yeah, man! Oh my God. Freaking weird, man. Dude, I just got attacked by my baseball trophies, man. Hey, ow! Well, ow! 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 Ow, it hurts, man.
Being Kenneth Keith requires a great deal of energy. To maintain that energy, Kenneth works out every day.
I love the exercise. I think it's very important, you know, as part of everyday life. I run on the treadmill. I want a turkey sandwich. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow. I had enough of this exercise and crap. Piece of crap. Yeah, I like to run on the treadmill and then I'll break into my push-up routine. I can't do anymore. And then I'll jump into my sit-ups. And I'll jump into my jumping jacks. This might like turn some perverts on or something. I don't know. After I'm done exercising and I get all hot and sweaty, I have to jump in the pool. It's freezing! It's freezing! Oh my God, it's freezing! It's freezing! Here's an alligator! Them alligators keep coming up out of the woods, man.
When Kenneth's not working or getting in shape, he's hanging out with his friends and girlfriend of 1 month, Teresa.
Ken and I met at Bennigan's. I was having a drink with a couple girlfriends, and I saw him across the bar, and he caught my eye, and he came up to me, and he just started talking. My favorite thing about Kenneth Keith is he's actually attractive a little bit. I think he's attractive.
Yeah, I met her a couple months ago. We were at Bennigan's. I just thought she was very attractive. And then when I got to talk to her, I found out she was a really nice person, and we have a lot in common, you know. I don't know, I just wanted to ask you, like, you know, if you ever had sex with an animal?
Never.
Oh, all right. Well,
Have you?
Have I?
That's funny. That's something that I questioned him about, but I'm hoping it's a temporary thing, giving the guy a break.
That was just funny. That was just a joke. I don't really do that. I was just doing it for today.
Kenneth's hangout, the Thirsty Bulldog, is within walking distance of his house. Well, it has to be since Kenneth can't drive drunk anymore. After a couple of DUIs, the state of Pennsylvania installed a device that keeps him from endangering himself and others.
Okay, man, so what I gotta do now is I gotta blow into this breathalyzer thing to start my car. Because I got so many DUIs that they made me put this breathalyzer thing in my car. So, I'll show you how it works. Come on. I gotta put the key in the ignition and wait till it goes to blow. Then I gotta blow into it, and if there's any alcohol in my breath at all, it won't start. If there's no alcohol in my breath, it'll go to run and it'll start. Okay, there, it's beeping. Here, watch. You gotta blow into it for a long time. There, it passed. It passed. All right, now look. See, it'll start now.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach hasn't changed a bit. He's still living at home with his mom, and he's still trying to get rich and famous. He doesn't plan on giving up any of his dreams.
No, I'll never give up on my dream, because seems like I'm just real close to being famous, but I'm not yet somehow. I'll get it.
Hi, it's Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, and here's some of my wacky bits I've done over the years. So check it out. I hope you like it, you weirdos. Ladies and gentlemen, no Golden Globes, no Emmys, no respect. But who needs that garbage when you've got money? Bags and bags of money. Now here's your host, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. What's up? What's up? All right. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, and I'm here with my new girlfriend, Patricia Purr.
I'm Patricia Purr.
Oh my God, it's Patricia Purr!
Yeah, Patricia Purr.
Anyway, she's kind of nutty, so I wanted to introduce you to her. You know. Now, let me ask you something. Now, why do you, like, get mad when I act like a retard?
Well, I don't know. It's embarrassing to be seen with you when you act like that. You're not really acting. It's really you.
You said it was because you didn't think it was funny to make fun of people with mental illnesses and stuff.
Well, I did say that, yes. Yeah, because you're acting like, you know, people that might have certain diseases.
Well, they told me to watch my drinking. So now I drink in front of the mirror. These two people, these two antennas were getting married. They were up on the roof. The ceremony wasn't that good, but the reception was great. These two invisible people have kids, but their kids were nothing to look at. Hey, you know what kind of coffee they drank on the Titanic? Sanka. Alright, so anyway, is there any more comments from you, Patricia Purr, my new girlfriend? Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. Now, here's my mom doing the flowers, and here's me giving her a little bit of help. I can blow cigarette smoke through my eye. And just to prove it, I put on scuba goggles, I filled up with water, I held my nose, and the air bubbles come out of the corner of my eye and go right upwards. You'll see, this is proof that I can blow smoke through my eye. Take a look.
Well, you like that one, you freaks? Check out this other one. This one's really freaky. I did a lot of drugs before I came up with this one.
I'm Slip, me the Fingerland. And let's take a look at today's 5-minute extended forecast. The weather's out here. It looks as though it's going to rain cats and dogs. Remember, our station was the first to come up with the 36-hour delay radar system. So remember, kids in Chester, classes have been canceled for last Thursday. So go enjoy yourself, and remember, don't eat the yellow snow. It might cause frostbite. The flakes are as big as pillowcases.
Now this next one is my all-time favorite. Check it out, you jackasses. Yo, dude, I'm coming down. You got that ladder?
Huh? Yeah, it looks good, man.
Dude, are you all right?
I think I broke my hand.
Is this it?
Probably.
You can't get enough of me? Well, great, because I got another one for you. Check it out.
Hey, aren't you O.J. Simpson? Could I please have your autograph?
My autograph? My autograph? Damn it, I hate when people tell me to sign my name. Give me that pencil. I'm gonna autograph your goddamn tombstone.
Ooga booga. 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 Ooga. Ooga booga. Ooga. Ooga.
Can I get any stranger? Can I get any dumber? Well, check out this next one.
EH1, Beneath the Music, the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach Band. On March 20th, 1969, Dick and Cookie Kallenbach gave birth to their only son, Kenneth Keith. Little did they know their son would become one of the world's biggest recording stars ever. Kenneth Keith Kallenbach grew up in suburban Philadelphia. He enjoyed music and cats. Ironically, Kenneth Keith hated the musical Cats. He listened to heavy metal groups like C-Word, Ass Breath, and Korn for Texture. At age 16, he joined a local garage band called the Fecal Displacement Bags. But with singer Timmy Turd, Kenneth Keith felt as though he was kept out of the spotlight and quickly left the band. He joined up with current bandmate Randy Dasher. Born in England, Randy spoke with an English accent, as well he should. Bassist Hey Would You Blow Me completed the lineup. They named the group the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach Band. They struggled throughout Philadelphia playing small clubs, occasionally opening for larger acts like the Vandals. But it wasn't until June 12, 1990, that Kenneth Keith discovered he had another talent. In addition to being a guitarist virtuoso and an extraordinary vocalist, Kenneth Keith could also blow smoke out of his eyes. After writing a letter explaining his rare talent, Kenneth Keith got himself booked on the #1 syndicated morning drive radio show in America, The Howard Sperm Show.
Goddamn commercials. Is it Monday yet, Robin? Okay. Alright. My next guest, he claims he can blow smoke out of his eyes. And if he can do it... Look at you over there, Robin. Look at your breast. I'm all distracted. Okay, my next guest claims he can blow smoke out of his eyes. And if he can do it, then I'm gonna let him play his stupid song for everybody. He's trying to get a record deal or something. I don't know. Very good. Here he is, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. All right. Very good.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's going on? Yo, yo.
All right, sit right down over there, Kenneth. Very good. Very good. Yeah, so what are you up to over there, Ken? You claim you can blow smoke out of your eyes. Let me see you do it.
All right, here goes, man. I'm gonna do it. Ready? Did you see it? Did you see it?
He can't do it. Oh, man. Get out of here with that. Oh, man. This guy, Robin, this guy's been writing me letters. Ask me to what? What? Come over and party with you? You just passed wind on my set.
Yeah, I wanted you to come over and have some barbecue and eat some chicken.
I'm not going to come over and party with you. What do you do for a living?
I deliver mail.
What, do you work for the post office?
Nah, I just deliver mail.
Alright, so if anybody's missing any mail, you know where to find it. And that plays stupid song.
Alright, this is I Got Beers. I was walking down the street. I didn't know who to meet. I didn't take a bath a day. I didn't brush my teeth yesterday. I saw a girl in the corner, long blonde hair, tight black pants, black high heels.
Am I nuts? Am I nuts, Robin? I like it. I really like it. Very good, Kenneth. Very good.
After that appearance on the Howard Sperm Show, offers came pouring in from record companies, but not all offers were accepted. Kenneth Keith signed with Kung Fu Records and released Yeah. The single, I Got Beers, quickly climbed the charts to number 1, but with fame and fortune came tragedy. Bassist Hey Would You Blow Me died of a heroin overdose. He was replaced by Johnny Ebonics from the band Aborted Baby Jesus Fetus. The next 2 albums did fairly well in sales, but by the time Kallenbach 4 was released, the music world was changing. Teenagers no longer bought heavy metal, punk, rock albums. Rap music combined with rock was the latest trend. Rap producer M.T. Head was brought in to bring the Kallenbach sound into the 90s. Drummer Randy Dasher.
I had the time of my life recording Kallenbach 5, particularly because I didn't play on the record. I snorted coke off my floor tom. All the drum tracks were done with a drum machine under the advisement of producer M.T. Head. It was actually a great record. Man, how am I supposed to work with this guy, man? Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. KKK. This supposed to be a joke, man? Swears I got my work cut out for me, man. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm not very happy. Just turn the camera off. Turn the camera off!
Today, the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach Band performs as sold-out crowds everywhere. Check them out at www.kennethkeith.com.
Well, that's it for me, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. I hope you freaks like my compilation for Howard Stern On Demand. I'm gonna go think up some more gigs and bits, and see you freaks next time. Alright, here's a song I wrote and recorded about the show. It's called The Howard Stern Song by Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. It's pretty excellent.
I'm Greg Fitzsimmons, and I'm here at the mothership. I'm not in LA in my shitty 1 hour a week radio show. I'm here. This is where it all starts, this is where it ends. And it's pretty exciting now that Artie's gone, that, you know, me and Colin and Nick have a shot at really coming in here. And, what? Artie's back? Fuck. Why didn't my fucking publicist tell me this?
In our green room right now is a man named Greg Fitzsimmons. He's been on the show many times. Very funny guy. And he is here.
I wonder if he has any Kenneth Keith story.
I believe he does have a Kenneth Keith story. I think he managed to avoid Kenneth Keith his entire life.
I've avoided it my whole life, and you're going to watch me take this fucking nightmare of a mood that Steve Langford created and try to turn it into a radio show before this thing ends. People don't care that much, Howard, honestly. I mean, it's sad, but enough.
Oh, come on. It's always crazy when a whackpacker dies.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy when I fly in from L.A. last night. I get at fucking 3 in the morning. I'm waiting out there for an hour and a half, and you guys are acting like the Pope just died. I'm in the an hour now. I'm sitting in the green room waiting to go in. I'm sorry that Kenneth Keith died. I didn't know the guy, but, you know, this is my time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You feel you should have been in here instead of the Kenneth Keith story?
Well, I just feel like, you know, I always come in on a Thursday, and
Right.
5 minutes into my appearance, you're looking at Robin and your watch going, what else? What else we got, Robin? And I'm going like, I'm working the Columbus funny bone. You know, that's the
Is that
highlight of
what
my
you're doing?
week,
Are
and
you
I'm coming
working?
in to plug it. And then and then Langford comes in here crying like he's on The View and talking about a whackpacker that honestly, I didn't know the guy. There's a ton. I mean, what does it take to be called a whackpacker anyway? Is there a union? It's like there's a million of them. They die. That's what they do.
In a sense, you know, it's funny. I was talking about this the other day. Katie Lee Joel, who is the wife of Billy Joel, she
Sure.
got booked on the Regis and Kelly show. And she was going to do a cooking segment, which is a big deal when you have a cooking book out, because if you get on those shows, women go and buy this. The Pope preempted her. He landed at JFK.
Right at her cooking segment?
I was watching with Beth, and then boom, the Pope came on, and wham, out.
Yeah.
And in a sense,
Nightmare.
here you are, a guy, you are an accomplished comedian, you're part of our family of regular guests. You even
Not
have
Whack Pack. Not
Whack
Whack
Pack. You have your own show. And look what happened to you. Kenneth Keith dies.
Cock blocking my Columbus Funny Bone appearance.
Probably the most important 20 minutes that you could have had. In fact, you're absolutely right. We got to get right over to Mike Walker next. We have to get to Robin's news, and you're going to be a part of it. But certainly you would
We
have
don't
had
have
more.
time to interview you.
Your interview has been axed.
And I can only give a eulogy for a whackpacker who I've never heard of. I was hired one year to do the red carpet for E, like
Yes.
for the Oscars.
Yes.
Important job.
And I get there, and it was like my job was to do the pre-Oscars, like watching them set it up, and I'm like interviewing the guy who's got the vacuum cleaner that's vacuuming the red carpet, and I'm making jokes about how he's sucking all these crushed dreams out of that red carpet.
It's good
and
stuff.
Funny shit. I banked like 3 good segments, then all of a sudden, Britney Spears got married. And boom, E
Off.
fucking dropped everything. And
you.
I got like no...
Well, you know, you mentioned the Oscars. You know, Kenneth Keith loved the movies.
Kenneth Keith was in a couple of movies.
Kenneth Keith was in movies, in a movie with Artie.
He loved the Oscars.
What was
That's
it?
right.
He's in Jerry Maguire, right?
He's in Jerry Maguire, and you got cut out of it.
I got cut out of it.
Yeah.
That's
Is
right.
that true? You got cut out of Jerry Maguire?
I had a really cool scene with Tom Cruise and Kelly Preston. I had a bunch of lines, and it got cut out of the movie.
All right, you just trumped everything.
By the way, I do want to let the audience know that you've recently come out of a midlife crisis. You were smoking tons of weed and doing Vicodin. I didn't know this about you. Is this true?
Yeah, well,
I thought you were like
I'm the
drug-free.
opposite of Artie.
Wait a minute, I didn't know that.
I don't have any left.
Wait, no, this is odd.
You were an alcoholic at one point, right?
I haven't had a drink, and I quit on 1990 on New Year's Day after doing an 8-ball all night that I went in on with 2 other guys and did the entire thing.
An 8-ball?
What is an 8-ball?
It's an eighth an ounce of
Heroin and coke, like what Belushi.
No, that's a speedball.
An 8-ball it refers to the amount of coke. It's an eighth of an ounce. Right?
It's an eighth of an ounce.
There's our
3.5 grams.
Yes, 3.5 grams of coke. So you said
That's a lot of coke?
No, but the point is like I just was. I have my relationship to substances is as bad as Artie's is. He's a marathon runner with abusing himself.
Right.
I was sprinting.
Right.
I mean, I started drinking and doing drugs when I was about 13, and by the time I turned 24.
But I thought you were totally sober.
From 24 till a year ago, nothing, zero.
And what happened?
What happened a year ago?
You started doing weed?
I turned 40.
You turned 40 and
Honestly,
you started
it was
smoking
like
weed.
It was just like a new. Well, you know, I started taking. I've been like mildly depressed my whole life.
Yeah, I could see that.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
You think you're covering it?
You're a comedian. I mean, it's a tough flow.
Well,
it's a tough
yeah, but
situation.
it's funny because
People don't know.
No,
Yeah.
people don't think that. They think I'm always happy, but it's
I don't think that.
when I go because you're
I
the
think
same
you're
way. I'm sure you go
miserable.
home and you get into the fetal position and cry like me.
Yes. So, and you know, by the way, Kenneth Keith was mildly
You
depressed.
motherfucker!
Kenneth Keith put you all to shame.
For a report on Kenneth Keith's depression, here's Steve Langford. Listen.
This is why I'm depressed. No, so basically,
Wait, Greg, Hypercharic just died. 1 second.
Hold on a second.
That's a
Well, that'll
You're telling
actually
me
pick up the
a
mood
year
around
ago
here.
you started doing
You
for your
turned 40.
And what did you take for your depression?
Well, I mean, I had been told my whole life that I should take antidepressants and all that, and I never did because I was sober and I didn't want to put anything in my body.
Right.
So it got bad. So I started taking.
Sorry.
What does it
yawning.
mean? Wait a
Howard
minute, wait a
is
minute.
fucking yawning.
What does it mean it got
How
bad?
long is this story?
This is unbelievable.
Could you tell us about Kenneth Keith? No.
I've been up a long time.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it has nothing to do with your story. Just ignore my yawn.
Okay.
I covered my
Really,
mouth.
I've been up since 2001.
What do you mean it got bad? What was happening?
I started having a sensitive. All my skin and my torso hurt so much that I had to hold my shirt against myself.
Kenneth
when I'd
Keith
walk.
had that.
I swear to God. I'll fucking snap. Where's a cup of water? Give me a cup of water.
Oh, you just want to be on the special on Howard TV.
So, and Fred, by the way, thank you for not cueing the fucking sad music.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
but let me because I'm yawning. Let me cut to the chase here.
cut to the chase.
All right.
So I
You-
was taking all these other drugs, and so then somebody goes, well, you know, you should just smoke pot. 'cause
What were
it's
you
organic.
taking? What were you taking?
Well, I hurt my back, and so the doctor gave me a Vicodin prescription, and I took one, and my entire body just went, yes, this is what we need.
Right.
And then I
Unbelievable.
and I started.
Greg, you mind if I lay down on Artie's bed? Artie, where is the bed? No, I'm just kidding around. I mean, I'm fucking with
No,
you.
no, it's fine. Look,
I love you.
I know
I am shocked. Why did you not tell me this sooner? I don't understand.
Because
the last couple of times we saw you, you were in the
last
midst
couple
of this.
times. I've been in 10 times the last year. I'm Artie. See, Artie's here every day, so when he's fucked up, you know it. With me, I'm like, I quietly suffer. I don't want anyone to
I
know
am
that
so
I'm...
shocked. So you went back on Vicodin, and
Yeah.
you went, and your body said to you, "Oh, I remember how great it
Yes.
is to be high."
Yeah.
You
So
probably
now, what did you start doing?
Then I
there,
started smoking pot.
right.
And then I got, they made it legal in California, so I got a license to buy marijuana, and there's a shop a block from my
Under
house.
what premise, though? Don't you need a medical reason?
Yeah, I went to the shop, but I go, how do I get a license? And they gave me an address. I went there, and I was back in the shop a half hour later with a license in my hand.
And what was the medical excuse? Depression?
Well, I walk in, and the receptionist is sitting cross-legged and barefoot listening to the Grateful Dead on her Apple computer. She sends me in, and I'm not exaggerating. There was a cloud of smoke in the doctor's office. UCLA diploma on the wall.
So marijuana is legal in California.
Yes.
It's completely legal.
Well,
Anyone can go get a license.
They ask you in a very leading way.
Yeah.
What do you have trouble sleeping?
Yes.
Aches and pains?
Yes.
Do you ever feel like you're sad?
Yes.
Here.
And they write it out.
That's it.
Wow.
And then I go back to the shop, and it's like, all of a sudden, it's like that movie Sideways with wine.
Yeah.
Well, this one has a nice bouquet. It's a little fruity. It's
Oh, my God.
It's almost like Amsterdam, where they have different brands, and they tell you what it does.
Well, they tell you sativa, and then there's the...
I thought medical marijuana was only if you had cancer or...
Glaucoma,
Well, look, for the record, I'm for legalizing marijuana, because if booze is legal and people are crashing their cars and marijuana does not, it's organic, there's no real medical downside to it, and it does help in theory a couple things, but besides that, it wasn't right for me. I started withdrawing.
Right, you started smoking pot, you were doing Vicodin. And
and
did your
you're
wife
sitting
notice?
in your room all the time
Did your
now.
wife know you were back on substances?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, my wife is amazing. She, I never lie to her about anything.
But she doesn't become your mom all of a sudden
Not
and go, you better
in
stop
the
doing
least.
that.
As a matter of fact, when it got kind of bad, a couple comics pulled me aside and said, look, you're not sober anymore.
Artie pulled you aside?
Artie? No, I was drunk.
No, a couple very close friends, they're comics, pulled me aside.
Well,
and
this
said,
is a
you know,
surprise to me because Greg has always been a sober guy to me.
Well, and that's the other thing is I think some people look to me as the guy who, hey, if Greg can do it,
I did.
Greg, are you sober now?
Oh, yeah, for 2 months. I haven't touched anything, and I
Are
probably
you
never
missing
will.
it? Are you missing it?
No, because what I was missing was when you're sober and you work as hard as I did to get there, it's you have truth. You have this truth every day. And there it is. And it was gone. I was coming home and I felt like a teenager hiding from my mother, like ashamed, pulling over to the side of the road, getting high. And,
Wow.
And it felt
What
like...
were you? So at your worst now with this newfound drug use, what was your worst day? Like, what were you taking?
It wasn't that. Whatever was I mean, obviously everything in our medicine cabinet was gone. By the way, if you're a friend of mine, I'll just put this out there. Check your medicine cabinet. There's some shit that's probably
So you
missing.
were looking through people's medicine
Oh yeah,
cabinets?
Did dinner party. I go pretend I'm going to drop a deuce, and then whatever you got in there, I'm taking it.
Are you back to being angry? I know you have a lot of anger issues.
Yeah, it caused me to get very angry, and
the marijuana and the Vicodin and all of that.
well, because I wasn't dealing with stuff. It was all bottling up, and then I was snapping a lot. I think the whole me wanting to fight Dave Navarro came out of that. And I look in the front row, and there's little Dave Navarro with his little soul patch on his chin and his, like, full-length leather trench coat and his dark sunglasses, and he's got his arm crossed, and he's staring straight ahead. And I'm working my ass off, and I got good shit. I did well.
Right.
But,
Very
you know,
well. I was there.
When
Lot
you're
of
a
good
comedian,
shit.
all you got to see is that one person who's not laughing.
Right.
And it makes you crazy. You're working for that one person. And by the end, this motherfucker, I swear to God, and I hate Dave Navarro anyway, you know, he's the douche he's never founded a decent band. He's gotten pulled into like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and there was another band, what was the other band he was in?
Jane's Addiction.
Jane's Addiction, but never in the beginning, and then always kicked out a year later. Because
Right.
he's a great guitar player,
Right.
but he's a fucking asshole. And I just say, you know, take your fucking glasses off and look at me while I'm working my ass off to do a really tough gig. You're a performer
Give
of
you a
all
break.
people,
Right.
you know?
should know. Right. When you came in here and challenged Dave Navarro to a fight for not laughing at you at
And then
the...
7 more times I challenged him on like Adam Carolla and my own show.
You were high.
No. No, don't. This
It was
wasn't
just
like
using.
No, I wasn't like fucked up all the time. This was like end of the day. I'd get high. It was not a problem. It didn't
But you
interfere
think
with
your
anything.
anger started to come back.
Yeah, because when you're sober, you have these mechanisms that deal with your stress, and when you start getting high, you're not dealing with it. It just keeps bottling up, and then you start snapping. I was really in a lot of rage. I had to go to a therapist. I got out of the car a bunch of times with road rage.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of times.
You know, you're not a big man. I mean, you're not a tall stature, and you're kind of slight.
Yeah.
And yet you're running around challenging everyone in your car.
I've gotten into fights my entire life,
Wow.
and when I get angry, when it goes into the red zone, I don't there's no
You'll
fear.
fight anyone.
No, I am not afraid of anybody.
Not even Fred. You wouldn't
well,
fight
I wouldn't
Fred.
fight Fred. No.
Right.
No, he's studied many types of martial arts.
Can I ask you about it? Can I switch topics for a second? Is it true that Marvel Comics hired you to host the red carpet of Iron Man?
Yes, I'll be on the red carpet Wednesday night.
Did you see the movie yet?
I saw the trailer. It looks badass.
I saw the trailer. I know. That's what I'm saying. How did you get chosen for this job? That seems like a dream gig. I love Iron Man. I can't wait to see the movie.
Well, a buddy of mine, John Sorelli, is working over there, and they were looking for somebody a little bit high. Can I say high profile?
Let's just say profile.
They wanted some kind of profile for their budget.
Mm-hmm.
I'm high profile in the four figure area, and so he called me to see if I'd do it, and I said, "Are you shitting me?" But my son is freaking out because he is 7.5 and he wants to see it so bad.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm thinking about putting him in I got to be in a tux and get like a mini tux for him.
What is this new Will Smith movie? It looks like he's a superhero. Has anyone seen the commercial for this, or is it just me? I just saw it the other night.
No, that's just Will Smith.
He is a superhero.
He's a superhero.
I mean, that was his real life I was
Well,
watching.
I mean, if you think about it, and this will segue nicely into that I think you're full of shit about Hillary Clinton, and you're so passionate about Hillary Clinton. Who cares?
I said I'm for Hillary Clinton.
Okay, all right.
I'm not so passionate.
Why is he full of crap?
Because who cares? I mean, honestly,
well, what do you mean who
fucking
cares? Who cares about what?
Who cares? Do you
about the
really
future of the country?
No, but do you think either one of these people has have they really carved out their stance on any of these issues in a way?
I think so.
What would you say is the most
what's
the most distinguishing characteristic of Obama's slate versus Hillary's?
Well, I think Obama is saying absolutely he will get out of Iraq from day one. Hillary Clinton, I think, is saying that it would take her within, what has she said now, 90 days?
No, she doesn't say 90 days.
She doesn't give a timetable?
No,
well, it's like poker. They keep raising it.
She's saying she's
to
going
try
to have
win.
an orderly
withdrawal.
Yeah.
She's not just ripping the troops
But
out.
there's your answer. I mean, that's pretty important to me, how we get out of Iraq, or if our president's going to keep us there forever.
But I'm not saying that these aren't serious issues. What I'm saying is these people are irrelevant, and what they're saying, will not play out that way.
Whoa. You see, what you're saying is wrong. I just pointed out to you one of the biggest issues for our country.
You pointed
right
out
now.
an issue. You did not point out a numerical stance.
No,
that's
their stance. You said to me, what's important now, if you had a son over in Iraq right now who was going to die over this fucked up war, and there was a candidate who said, immediately I will get out of Iraq, or I will do an orderly, an orderly withdrawal, you would think that this is a very important issue.
I think the important issue is that the corporations are running America and the world right now.
Okay,
and that these people are all puppets. I think that
I think you're right. I see what's going on with this merger. I see how it's being controlled. I see how long it's taking. It's almost laughable.
So,
but yet,
Greg, what do? Take Vicodin and smoke pot? Is that what we're supposed to do?
I wouldn't have said this 2 months ago, Robin.
Let's talk about Kenneth Keith Kallenbach.
Whack Packers are dying, Robin.
Aren't you going to Iraq with Artie?
No,
believe me, I'd love
not
to.
On the bill.
I don't know. He's got kids, and where Gary was able to come to terms with that. I don't think. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ask people with kids.
I do my own charity. I support the troops financially. I'm a big supporter of a lot of the groups, and I feel like going over there is something that would be better for Artie.
Hi, Greg. So how'd it go?
It went good. I came in there with a little bit of anger, which is always good because I'm tired. And I hope I wasn't disrespectful to the whackpacker who died. I just didn't know him. So I was being selfish. But in the end, I think Howard made a bigger deal out of my drug addiction over the past year than it really was. I didn't have a lot of problems stopping, but it's good that it's behind me now.
But how does it feel talking about, your midlife crisis in front of millions of people?
Well, that's what I do for a living. As a comic, I just talk about whatever's going on in my life. And if I'm hiding something, it's like, one of my friends, Louis C.K., pulled me aside. He's like, look, cut the shit, man. You're a comedian. You have actually a way of dealing with your depression, and it's called stand-up. And so I'm putting all that energy back into stand-up, and it feels good.
So it's true tragedy makes the best comedy sometimes?
Everything makes good comedy.
2 years, coming up on 2 years. So this is my comeback on Howard Stern. And you might remember my late wife, Martha Ray. Well, I'm trying to develop her life story for feature film. After all, if France could nationalize its heroine, Edith Piaf, who was on heroin, surely 7.5 decades of Martha Ray, 7 husbands later, you would wonder who is the big mouth, me or her.
Now, what else do you have going on, Mark? I notice you have a gentleman to your right.
Yes, Harvey Steffens, the original Damien in The Omen. He thinks I'm perfect for one of his up-and-coming horror movies. And I said, as long as you're willing to increase the budget, because I'm gorgeous. Your makeup is going to go all the way up. Special effects.
Are you excited to meet Howard and pitch this idea to him and sort of explain your project?
Yeah, of course. It's always been sort of a dream to go and meet Howard. A lot of people know about him. Obviously, he's big in London, he's big all over the world. So the meeting would be good. And yeah, I mean, Mark's ideal for horror. Look at him, built for it.
He's built for it. 20 pounds more later.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck today.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Cheers.
Hey, you know who's here? And I hear it's really sad.
Who?
Mark Harris.
Why?
No, don't even say it. It's sad. What's sad?
Mark Harris, if you remember, is the guy who married Martha Ray, the gay dude who married Martha Ray. Some people thought he was cleaning her out of her money. I thought it was true love, so what do I know? But,
You're naive.
Really? You see, I thought he was cleaning out of her money.
He's had 2 heart attacks since he's been here. And now he's like an old queen that like kind of lost his you know how he was
His
always...
zest for life?
Yeah.
His joie de vivre?
Yeah, you know how he always came in and he had different things going?
He was singing, and he always had the clothing and
now he let
plastic surgery.
He's not buying nice clothes. He got heavy. He let his hair go all gray.
Couture?
Look. See? It's not the same guy anymore.
Oh, Mark, you look like a regular...
he let himself go.
You look like a straight guy, like a slob like me. You were always like...
Oh, don't get crazy.
I know, I mean...
Mom, not exactly. How are you?
I'm just fine.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you, Mark.
Same here.
How are you?
Mark, you got heavy.
You look like a Jet fan.
What happened? You had 2 heart attacks?
Yeah. I have a valve problem now. They put a stent in one of my arteries.
Oh.
So I was in the hospital last week, and May 1, when my cardiologist is back, we're going to discuss what to do with the valve.
See, Mark, this is sad, and I'll tell you why.
It's genetic.
I'll tell you why it's sad. You were always the gay blade who came in here with different, show business ideas, and you were
we still have the ideas from my hospital bed. I'm writing ideas.
Full of energy. You always kept yourself nice and thin.
You were traveling all the
attractive,
time.
dyed your hair so your hair didn't, you had a whole look going.
The plastic surgery, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
And
I still masturbate. I mean, let's not get crazy.
So you haven't had sex
Thank God.
I heard you haven't even had gay sex in 3 years.
Oh. No.
Yeah. You
No
masturbate,
young loves?
No new loves.
I think it's over. And I have a feeling you went through all the Martha Ray money. Because didn't you sell your house and move in with your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah. So is there anything left?
Yes, I'm Grandpa Mark.
No, but
I have
is there
3
anything
beautiful grandchildren.
Is there any what was the
You're
original?
a bubby?
What were you worth after Martha Ray died and you inherited her estate?
Right.
What were you worth, and now what are you worth?
I threw all the money into the house, so my house went as high as $3 million.
Right.
But that's all inflated. If they would put it on the market, they wouldn't even get $1.5 million right now.
So your house is for sale?
No.
No, you sold it.
Yeah.
You sold the house.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Did you keep that money?
Well, I lost a lot of it in Washington Mutual.
Oh, geez.
See, I have a feeling he's broke.
Damn.
Are you broke?
No. Broke?
Yeah.
Down and out? No.
Do you have $100,000 in the bank? You do.
Mm-hmm.
About that?
Yeah, exactly that.
You're kidding.
No, I'm serious.
You used to have millions.
On paper.
What were all the businesses? Remember he'd come in here with the clothing line and the furs and the this and the that?
Yeah, I had fun doing that.
You know what happened to Mark?
What?
I think Mark. One thing I know about Mark, he's got a good heart. He's very generous.
Wonderful, yeah.
Like when Gary had his kids, like Mark would come in and just give him a couple $100. They get, you know, and like just give people money. He's very generous. And I'm sure he when Martha Ray died, he had a couple of million. And I think he just like threw parties.
Well, I threw the parties, but the millions I did, I built the house.
Right.
I mean, the time I built the house there, the average house was maybe $500,000.
So did you invest too much money in the house in retrospect?
In retrospect,
for that neighborhood, you shouldn't have put that much money into the house.
I heard in L.A. right now there's it's the worst.
It's very bad.
Real estate out of anywhere in the country.
L.A.
L.A. for some reason,
like the place to.
You can get a house for a song there.
Right,
now for
you can get mansions.
Isn't that true, Mark?
Yeah,
right?
it's very true.
Somebody was telling me that. I don't know why that is, but in L.A.
I said my house they wouldn't get $1.5 million now.
But you sold at the right time?
Almost. Yeah.
This is very sad.
Yeah, it is. I feel bad for you,
you
man.
never were sad when Mark came in.
Oh, well, you shouldn't be sad. I'm not here for a handout.
I mean, you had 2 heart attacks. You're probably on the way out, huh?
Well, don't write me off.
Did you almost die with these heart attacks?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now no gay sex. Is this your final appearance, or is this your swan song?
Are
to
you
say
getting
goodbye?
out of show business?
No, I met this guy.
Are you getting into
here,
show business?
Harvey Stevens, the original Damien.
Mark now is. Mark still has enough.
Damien.
Mark still has enough energy to hook up into these crazy relationships that he's in. You know, with business.
Who's the original Damien? What is he talking about?
You know the movie The Omen?
Yes, I love that movie.
Mark's running around with the kid. The little kid who
that
played
little
Damien.
boy, the demented boy?
Yeah,
well, I'm not a pedophile, and he's not a little boy.
And he's not gay, right? He wants to put Mark in a horror film.
And I said, that's foolish. You're going to have such a big budget because I'm still good looking, and you're going to have to spend all that makeup on making me ugly.
And I heard that now, once this kid heard that Mark only has 100,000 left.
He doesn't want to do the movie.
He just drove out of here.
He has another movie that he wants to put me in as a mayor in another.
There's always, ever since I met you, there's always some talk of you being in a movie or a play or
a
this
TV show,
and somehow it never comes to fruition.
You were part and parcel of that. What happened to the father and son thing? That
what
you wanted
father?
To do?
Radio show, remember?
Yeah, the radio show.
He auditioned for it at our old place.
I have 2 questions for you. One, about you being so protective of your daughter, are you worried that might lead her to a reckless lifestyle down the road?
No, that is not it at all. You are a parent and you keep your daughter in a safe environment, and she doesn't have to have bad feelings. And I thought this was
you think
not...
growing up in a bisexual house is a safe environment?
Yes.
Well,
what's
I got
wrong?
Another question. The follow-up.
Wait a minute, Dennis. That's a stupid remark. A parent is a parent is a parent. Responsibility, and you're not there yet. So don't be a little
Well,
smart.
wait a minute. I have a lot to say about this.
Go ahead. Let's listen to the doctor.
Dennis is sitting here and
talking himself out of a job.
At K-Rock, he auditioned for it and did a radio show.
Didn't work out.
Mark was good.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just like a third guy in there that wasn't working.
Mark, is it sad to you that none of your show business ideas worked out in your entire life? I mean, we
remember the Broadway show.
No, it's reality.
And you know what he's now hell-bent on? He wants his ex-wife, Martha
That's
Ray's...
my focus.
Story. He wants Martha Ray's life story to be made into a movie. And I keep trying to tell him, I don't know who cares about it.
I mean, like, you'd have to tell people who Martha Ray
who
was.
cares about Edith Piaf? And who even knows Edith Piaf?
No one.
And the actress.
I didn't care about Edith Piaf.
That movie made 10 cents.
And well, I knew her repertoire well.
Yes, but you know, Martha Ray was a great woman, great performer. She was the only
7.5 decades in show business, 7 husbands.
But I don't think
it's the life of the 7 husbands.
Right. And you would be one of them. Would you play
He'd
yourself?
play all 7.
No.
Who would play you in the film? Do you ever give
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Well, now, the way you look now, me.
Reeves?
Yeah, he's about
Artie
the
can
age.
play you.
No, I
the
don't
way you look
think
now,
so.
me, brother.
No.
How much do you weigh now?
240.
240?
Yeah.
Wow, you're heavy.
Yeah, I'm diabetic.
You're diabetic. Look at you.
You know what,
really
Howard?
falling apart.
I don't understand what you say. He only has 100,000. How wealthy do you think Mark was? Like, did you ever own a house outright and have, like, say, $2 million in the bank on top of that? Like, did you have that kind of scratch?
I could have if I didn't turn the house into a mansion.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
If I
He's
would have had
extravagant.
yeah.
He doesn't know to save. If he would have saved his money, he'd have a couple bucks in the bag.
So
But
you
he-
had all your money into this house, and at the peak, what was the house worth?
$3 million.
And did you have a mortgage on it?
Yes.
Well, how much?
$1.5 million.
Oh, all right. So you had a net worth of about 1.5 for a while,
Right.
and you were rolling on that.
Right.
Right.
that's not
and that's he was going to Germany and buying douche das. And
No cash or
taking
stuff?
notes.
Before that, I mean,
Yeah, you know what it is?
What?
You lived an extravagant lifestyle and you enjoyed yourself, but
You
now
live way beyond.
I'm still enjoying myself.
But how old are you now?
59.
59, and you might even have 10 good years left, but you won't have any money left because you went through it all. Now you're relying on your daughter.
No.
To put you up.
No, we built on to the house. It's a big house to begin with.
And she's taking care of you?
Well, she's my reason for moving back here.
I see.
Because when she came out, I was in a coma.
You were in a coma?
Yeah.
A coma? This is all. This is.
I feel bad. He was really the
He was the
guy
life
most
of the party.
full of life and.
Bon vivant.
Oh
Now,
my God!
What do I always say to you, Robin? Nothing sadder than an old queen.
I know, and I'm
Where
now
is she?
seeing it.
Where is she?
Right there. Look at the mirror.
Jeez.
You're an old queen.
No, I'm not an old queen. I don't even feel old.
Oh, you're a queen. There's no debate.
Royal, maybe. Royal.
So you're here to say what? You're here to tell us what? That you and this kid, Harvey. Do you want to bring Harvey Stevens in?
Bring Harvey
All right, this is
Stevens in.
Harvey Stevens. He played the original Damien
That was such a good movie.
in The Omen. I guess now he's somehow trying to get involved with Mark in business, which is... there's the kid?
Wow, I
you all
would
grew
never
up.
have recognized you.
You should have stayed a kid. Big mistake getting older.
You're taller in person.
Gregory Peck, like
Now, Harvey, of all the actors in Hollywood, why are you banking your career on Mark Harris?
It's such a big household name.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He's such a big household name, you know.
Yes. Oh, you're British or
Like
something?
Mr.
Yeah, I
Clean.
come from London.
You're from London.
Yeah.
And you met up with Mark Harris how?
Well, it's actually not me that knows Mark. It's the writer for
The
this
writer.
film. Was obviously talking to Mark about the whole Martha thing and was going to do something there.
Yeah.
And we went to Vegas and then obviously knew he was coming to here. So
You
hooked up
feel
with
Mark is the secret to making your film big?
Well, no, he's not the secret to making the film big, but, you know...
I'm the added attraction.
He's built for it. Look at him.
What is he supposed to play? What would Mark play?
Man Mountain Dean, according to this show.
What is he going to play?
Well, there's a couple of characters that he could play. You know, whatever one really takes his fancy. But I mean, he's not going to
What
be
do you
a
have
huge
in mind?
part of
Are
it.
you the director of the film?
No, we've just been to Vegas to talk to a director, sort out a little bit
What
of
is the
finance.
budget for this film? Is this a big budget
no,
flick?
No, it's a small budget.
I had a feeling it was.
Yeah, but they're all small horrors. They start
Small
off
horror
that
film.
way.
That's
yeah,
your
yeah.
business.
Have you made other movies?
No, I sort of haven't been involved with anything to do with acting or the films at all.
Now, why are you doing this now?
Well, what happened was I went to a convention and I met this guy, Tadpole, and he's actually...
Tadpole?
That's his real name.
Would you go into business with a guy named Tadpole?
Well, it looks
All
that way.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, and
Tadpole.
I've read some of his stuff, and some of his stuff was good. I mean, I've been sent loads of scripts, and
And you've been
crap.
in the business, so you know a good script when you see one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, if you can say that. Yeah, so...
What were you doing before this?
Before this...
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I've-
how have you supported yourself up until now?
Oh, right, okay. A futures trader. I traded life for sort of 12
Commodities?
years. Well, it was more like sterling interest rates, bunds, that sort of thing, euros.
Bunds?
Buns.
Sticky buns.
Buns.
So you
made some
what
money.
happened? You were in the Omen. Your parents got you involved in that.
Yeah, I sort of peaked at 6 in that sort of...
Was it a real come down being a child star in a big movie like The Omen, and then never? Did you ever work again?
Well, there was 2 reasons why I didn't work, and that was a complete lack of talent and
Mm-hmm.
also a complete lack of interest. I just didn't ever want to be an actor. It's
I
never appeal to me. So once that was done, I did another film when I was about 10. And then just went and had a normal life.
Do freaky satanic people try to get in touch with you because of your association with the Omen?
We had to go ex-directory. We had a lot when it was really blowing up. We had a lot of problems, but nothing too terrible. But
right. What was your problems when you were in that movie?
Well, for me personally, in the movie or afterwards?
Afterwards.
Well, I mean, we got some stalkers. We had some people turn up, but a lot of people at the time found it offensive, and you draw in the nutters basically with a film like that. So I had to be a little bit protected there, and we moved a little bit. But then after that, it was okay.
Died down.
I got to say something. I don't know what the budget is on your film, but I find it amazing that Mark Harris finally hooked up with someone that's going to put him in a movie. I mean, this is his dream.
Horror movie.
A horror movie. Are you upset to be in a horror movie?
No, I autograph for all stalkers.
Would he play a monster?
Well, there isn't a monster in it, but there's a part for you as well if you want.
Oh, thank you.
They have the renderings here. I mean, visually, you can see yourself.
Renderings.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to pass on that project, but I would love to be in a movie with Mark, but not right now. Maybe the next one. But so you see Mark as maybe the next big star of this film.
This probably won't be his launch pad, but it's going to be something that he can get involved with and
well,
sort of
Mark, I have
enjoy.
to congratulate you. The guy seems legitimate that he has a film to be made and someone actually wants to put you in a movie. I am shocked.
And
really,
Tadpole's a very good writer.
Oh, well, Tadpole.
But can Mark be insured with these medical problems of his?
Yeah, will Mark be able to be in the movie? What if he dies during the film?
Then it would be a real-life snuff movie.
Yeah. Are you afraid of that? Seriously, if you give him a part in the movie, could Mark is
well,
very
Batman's coming out, and their Joker died.
Yeah, but he made the film. I mean,
Well, he wasn't sick before they started filming.
They didn't shoot what do you call using all those drugs?
I call that stupid.
Will you pay?
Yeah, but they didn't shoot scenes after he died.
Will you pay Mark to be in the film, or will it be a free job?
No, he'll get paid.
Would it be over $1,000, or I doubt it?
we can discuss his fees later.
His fees later. You don't want to talk about his fees.
Mark's certainly not getting a piece of the film.
Is this a major part for Mark, or is it just one of these one-day shoots?
No, we'll be there for a couple of weeks, but it's not going to be major.
And you can give him lines to read and all this kind of thing.
But he's got to read lines.
And I'm going to do the lead song of the movie.
Is that right? What is the song?
We don't know yet.
Oh, you're going to
got to call Leo DeLion for that.
All right. Gay Ramon, you're on the air with Mark Harris and, of course, Harvey Stevens, Damien from The Omen.
I'm so happy this motherfucker had 2 heart attacks. He fucking hit the wall, got fat and all that.
Why do you think that's so funny?
Who's he talking about, Hillary?
Talking about you.
Oh.
Mark, I am sorry to hear about your health. I like you very much.
Oh, so you will attend the funeral that you're making?
You know, I won't go to your funeral.
No.
You're not going to go to his funeral.
No, I will not.
Oh.
I don't want to sit there and hear more about him. I'm going to try and forget him as quickly as possible. No, I'm very happy that you're alive.
Yes.
I wish you were in better health.
Yes.
You've had 2 heart attacks. You were in a coma. When you were in a coma, were you sexually abused by any of the nurses or any of the male attendants? No. Unfortunately not.
Didn't even get a Woody.
How long were you in a coma?
Almost 2 weeks.
And what was that like? Did you see God? Did you have any kind of religious experience? Did you ever pass away technically? Did you die technically?
White light experience.
Believe it or not, I saw Marlene Dietrich.
Is that true?
Yes.
Dietrich?
Yes.
All right. I've had enough of you. You really are annoying.
I really did.
You did see her?
Yes, I did.
Good, all right. And what did she say?
You'll have to tell us that some other time.
You're marvelous.
Next appearance. Harvey Stevens, good to know you're around producing movies. Here he is, a guy, Damien from The Omen. And as he said, it hasn't been easy being Damien. I imagine, like a lot of kooks would come out.
But when you were in the commodities, did you make a lot of money?
Yeah, it did okay. I mean, that finished now because that went from like an open outcry like you've got in Chicago to screen trading, which was just boring as hell. So I gave that up and then bought a chauffeur company, and that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, you're a chauffeur.
And you're not a...
No, I don't drive.
You're not a gay man, are you? You're not interested in Mark sexually?
Unfortunately not, no. If I was, I mean, look, he's perfect.
Look, unfortunately, it's like I'm up for grabs.
What happened to your old boyfriend, the one who played the violin in Germany?
Oh, that's a very old boyfriend.
Old boyfriend.
That's a
The buttermilk bath
time
guy.
ago.
Funny how they all run away once the money's gone.
No, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
I cut his strings.
Do you miss him?
No.
You do not. Boris.
Boris and I email.
You email.
You still email.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know love
But
is...
no, you don't want to be in love anymore.
Love? I don't think you can get it up. Can you get it up?
Talk to my hand.
Mm-hmm. No thanks. I have enough time talking to you. All right, listen. Harvey Stevens, Damien from the Good luck with the film. What is the name of the film you're working on?
It's Juggles.
Juggles. And Mark Harris would play Juggles?
Oh, no. Mark's going to be playing something different. Like I said, there's a couple of things.
Can you give me the name of Mark's character? I mean, people are curious.
Well, there's two things he can play.
Waiter number one.
Have you decided what you're going to play, Mark?
In the other movie, The Mayor.
You're going to be a mayor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Mark Harris will be a mayor.
That's
a gay mayor.
But that's not the one we're doing now.
It's the one that sucks the blood out of everybody.
Oh, you'll be a vampire. Yeah. I could see that. All right. Check out Mark Harris at akamarkharris.com. You're still keeping the website going?
Yes.
And trying to get something going?
Yes.
Right.
Well, I have my memoirs on Martha's life documented and with Harvey Weinstein and my
Whoa. Now, you're mentioning Harvey Weinstein.
With Harvey Weinstein.
Some people would say I have a movie deal with Harvey Weinstein. You say you have your memoirs documented.
We're hoping he options it to develop.
Oh, so he's got it. You sent it to him.
I have 3 scripts I'm hoping he's optioning.
You sent it to him registered mail, is what you're saying.
No, I think he's saying he sent him the web address and he's hoping Harvey Weinstein will read it. What do you mean? You mentioned the name Harvey Weinstein.
Yes.
Let's slow down. What involvement do you have with Harvey Weinstein?
Well, you might want to call Harvey Weinstein.
What do you say?
I sent him the written memoirs and the reason why the life story of Martha Ray should be done.
Have you heard back from him?
No.
No. So you have the same relationship with Harvey Weinstein I do. I don't talk to him.
In fact, you have more of a relationship.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You have more.
You're telling me you're announcing that you sent your writings to Harvey Weinstein and you haven't heard from him.
No,
that's what
my
you're announcing.
agent called him.
Yes.
And my agent's waiting for a call
Yeah,
back.
but what's documented?
All right, so you're announcing to us today you put in the mail to Harvey Weinstein a document chronicling...
that's what it is.
Yeah. And your agent, your agent followed up by calling Harvey Weinstein, and Harvey Weinstein hasn't called him back
Not yet.
Not yet. That's what you're announcing.
He's going through all the Harveys. He's working his way from here.
Look,
to
if
the
I
other
was
one.
able...
You realize the humor in that, don't you?
No.
You're saying Harvey Weinstein has documented my. When you say that, it sounds like you're involved with Harvey Weinstein, and it's impressive. But when we analyze it, all you've done is send something in the mail to Harvey Weinstein. You don't even know if he read it, and your agent can't even get a call back from him.
And when you say your agent called him, he didn't talk to Harvey Weinstein.
Right.
No.
Oh.
He's
Nothing
waiting.
you said.
It's not the kind of thing you would announce on the radio as something happening in your career.
Well,
am I right? I mean, Harvey, am I right?
I'm just going to plug away at this till it happens.
He's just getting in touch with all the Harveys.
Right.
Harvey Peacock.
Nothing you've said has an ounce of validity.
Oh, it has validity.
Oh, it's honest. All right, listen, Mark, I wish you a lot of luck. Please stay in touch. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Anyone who wants to read these memoirs, I guess, can...
They are online?
Yeah, markharris.com.
AKA.
All right, AKA markharris.com. Vinny, what do you want to say? Vinny is friends with, of course.
Oh, this is so sad, Howard.
Yeah.
I've never seen him this down. Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. At least I was. Somebody should send a nurse to take my pulse to verify it.
Vinny, you used to speak to Mark daily, didn't you?
We've worked on many projects together.
Right.
He called me before the surgery to say goodbye, like before he went into the hospital. It was like, I thought he was going to die.
Why didn't you call me, Mark, to say goodbye? I'm a little insulted.
Oh, you shouldn't be insulted. I think of you fondly.
Thank you.
That's why I thought of Marlene Dietrich.
Marlene Dietrich. Well, you know the woman's name is Marlene Dietrich. Dietrich.
Howard, remember the house? He had pictures of the American flag painted on. No wonder why he can't sell it.
Yeah, Mark used to have a big American flag.
Now, this is still wartime. Don't undermine things.
Undermine things? How am I undermining
this
things?
gets back to the troops.
Don't jinx it.
You think the troops will get upset when they hear your flag is no longer flying?
You remember his tribute to 9/11? He did give my regards to the World Trade Center to the tune of give my regards to Broadway.
And he did it outside his house so his neighbors could see it.
And his video had the footage of like all the horrible stuff that happened on 9/11 while Mark was singing.
Are you know, if Mark's up to it, I'd love to take him on my tour. I'm going to entertain the troops, Mark. Would you like to come?
Yes.
Really?
Of course he would.
Well,
he would be honored.
You got to get in shape, though. I have to lose weight, too, they told me, because it's 120 degrees over there, and we could pass out.
Artie is going to entertain the troops.
Okay.
And he'll be doing that over the holidays.
Right.
Which holidays?
Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
If you're alive, maybe.
Yes, I think
it'll be at some point in the future this
Can we
year.
hear some music? Can we hear some Mark Harris music like Gay Papa? Just something, you know.
Well, Vinny, go back to whatever it is you do.
Programming the show.
All right, Woodgie wants to say hi to Mark Harris. Yes, Woodgie.
Get this fuckwad off the air.
Oh, go back on the bowl.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Woodgie.
Is that something unreal?
Yeah.
Is that just a joke?
This is Woodgie. He's a very famous actor. Yes, Woodgie. Go ahead.
Shit this morning, and it looked just like you.
Oh, come on.
What is he?
He's Woodgie.
He's Woodgie?
In my ass and make a shit swirl on my face.
Wait, what was that, Woodgie? Wait, what did you say?
Can I suck your cock?
He's just bizarre, this
He's
guy.
bizarre. You know you're bizarre.
You have no idea.
Yummy.
He should get a chicken leg.
Keep talking. I'm getting ready to come.
Oh, next thing he's going to do is breathe.
Oh, my. I love a hot load on my face.
Oh, blow your nose.
I once sucked a black cock. It was so big, I puked all over his balls.
Obama doesn't need any more adversity.
You sucked a black cock and it was so big you puked all over his balls?
Wow, that's big.
Yes. For a moment.
What?
I have to shit out some cum.
Oh!
My God. All right, I'm sorry. All right, Mark, good luck to you.
It wouldn't matter if that guy was gay or straight.
He likes you. Vito.
Are you a McCain man?
Yes.
I figured it.
Of course, he loves McCain.
John McCain was the one that helped me secure the Medal of Freedom from Arthur Ray. That President Clinton wasn't honoring, if you remember.
Yeah. I do remember that. Yes, Vito.
Yes, hi, Howard. How are you? I'm calling from Montreal. Oh, hello?
Yes.
Yes, how are you guys? Welcome back. What's the name?